Hello, peoples. This is Sonic732, and welcome back to the next part. Let's play. Wow, I didn't even know I was a thing. Let's play Final Fantasy IV for SNES. In the last episode, we defeated the CPU of that giant Gurren Lagann Eva Gundam thing, and Golbez and Fusroda are dead. Like every other character in this game, even though most of them came back. And yeah, anyway, now in today's episode, we're going to be taking on two of the optional bosses of this game. So first up, we have Odin himself, the Norse god of mythology. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway though. So main strategy for Odin. This guy is really, really weak to thunder magic. So use Bolt 3 and... oh. He's dead. Okay. The only reason why Odin died that quickly is because I grinded beyond belief. And Odin became an absolute joke when you're at least like level 55. Because not only do you have Rydia knows Bolt 3. Not only does Rosa know the most powerful is Cure Magic. So if Odin uses his signature move Zankizuken or whatever it's called, you can heal up your entire party. Kain has Jump, so he could pretty much avoid Odin's insta-kill move. And Edge has Blitz. Cecil is a tank. So not only should you be heavily prepared, all those things I mentioned do a lot of damage. So you could easily take out Odin if you're like level 50 within the matter of a minute, under a minute, which I managed to do for some odd reason. To be honest, I thought I was gonna have a way hard time than I originally did when I was recording this, but Odin went down really quickly, and as a result, Rydia learned Odin. So I mentioned this attack before that Odin could do called Zantetsuken or Zantetsu. I can't even pronounce this. Some random Japanese thing. Sounds like a Street Fighter move, but yeah, Odin knows this one move that attacks the entire party and deals a ridiculous amount of damage. So if you get hit with that, and if Rosa dies, you're basically boned. That's pretty much the simplest way I could say. Anyway, though, we are at the cave of Bahamut, I think it's called. You might remember this cave as I walked into it a long time ago, and I immediately walked out because I was like, oh crap, I don't want to go here. This is end game stuff. So yeah, so now we're exploring the cave of Bahamut. So if this cave isn't obvious enough, if once you reach the end of it, you can fight the King of Summons. I think Bahamut's the King of Summons or King of Dragons, whatever. You fight Bahamut at the end of this cave. And let me just say, oh my gosh, that fight really, really clenched my balls, like unbelievably. Also, I should mention that if you're grinding late game, the Cave of Bahamut is like the greatest place to grind because not only do these enemies give off like a hefty amount of EXP. They're also, I wouldn't really say easy to beat. They also don't take as much damage as they should. So, you know, if you want to grind, the Cave of Bahamut, perfect place to grind. So, just gonna, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. After every fight, I also do recommend you heal it with Rosa because I should mention these guys hit like trucks. So you're gonna be taking damage like no tomorrow. So I always recommend after every fight heal it with Rosa a little bit. And yeah, you should pretty much be good. And because I'm an explorer, I have to get the other stuff. And just a warlock. Oh yeah, also warlocks here know tornado. And if you've seen what tornado could do from it's not Cognazo, from that boss, tornado's a pain in the butt. So yeah, you really want to be careful. And we found Genji. Nice. Yeah, over here you can find the Genji armor set, which I recommend equipping the Cecil because it's so amazing just how much defense Cecil gets from Genji. Oh yeah, and also over here, okay, so there's this weird thing I noticed with the Cave of Bahamut actually in this playthrough. So there is a mini boss in the Cave of Bahamut that you can only fight prior to the Bahamut's defeat. As soon as you defeat Bahamut, that boss will never spawn again. You see, something like that boss, I really would not recommend farming it because it takes so much hits. And let me just say, there is no healing station in this place. As far as I know, there is no healing circle. So you can't recover some MP or HP or whatever. So fighting that boss every time is going to be a major chore. And plus, not only does it deal a lot of hits, it has a lot of damage, and it hurts. That boss really, really hurts. So I only recommend fighting it as limited amount of times as you possibly can your first run through. But if you're powerful enough and you think that you could easily take it out every time you see it, then I recommend grinding it because it gives off, I think, 16,666, which, holy crap, that number is very, very specific. So yeah, so I really recommend grinding it. Like, if you're powerful enough, then yeah, I highly recommend just doing that. And yeah, right now I'm kind of I'm low on space, which, you know, I mentioned this a long time ago on this Let's Play, but limited amount of space on RPGs is something I'm so glad time has forgotten. Because, actually, no, to be fair, nah, Tales of Vesperia had something similar to that, but they didn't really do it. They have, like, a limited... Actually, no. To be fair, limited amount of items versus limited amount of inventory space is totally different things. But, yeah, back to what I was saying before. I really am glad that, like, time has forgotten, like, the limited inventory space. Because, to be honest, I like Final Fantasy IV. I really love this game, but the limited amount of inventory space is something I could really do without, just because I really hate the fact that, like, every time I get, like, a lot of items, I have to, like, manage my inventory, like, oh, I don't need this, and yeah, here we go, the behemoths. Yeah, these behemoths look radically different than what they do in Final Fantasy V and the upcoming 15. So yeah, these guys, I don't really have a strategy for them, to be honest. Just hit them with everything you got. Have Rosa on constant cure duty. Do not have her hit that thing like I just did. Yeah, because behemoths, they have a lot of health and they deal a lot of damage. Like right now, Edge is like on the verge of death. And oh, Cecil just guarded him. Nice. So yeah, just deal all the aggro against him and you should be good. And okay. Yep, going for the cure 4. Sadly though, Kane missed it. So, sorry Kane. Okay, you know what? I don't think behemoths have like any elemental weaknesses. If I could grab my phone, I could like look up like its weakness chart, because to be honest, behemoths suck. That's honestly the best thing I can say, because you're gonna be seeing right now just like how much trouble I have with fighting behemoths. So Final Fantasy Wiki behemoth. There we go. Okay, I'll find out a strategy right now and I'll let you guys know, because I really want you guys to have an easy time with this. And okay. Oh, wait, he's dead. So hooray. Oh, they don't give us 16,000. Okay, now I think it was Bahamut that gives that like that much amount. Okay, and here we go, found it. It's apparently level 99. Woo! Okay, that's a level 99. Oh crap. Okay. Whoa. You know, I knew behemoths were powerful. I didn't know they were that powerful. Okay, so oh. Okay, that's kind of just like... Okay, so yeah, Rydia should use summon spells, Ed should use Blink Ninjutsu, and physical attacks, Rosa and Fuso... Okay, you know, I'll get into the whole entire Fusoya thing when we fight Bahamut, because that was a really stupid part of my decision on why we didn't do this earlier. But yeah, so as you can see, everyone is basically overpowered at this point, and you know what, I love it, because the final area that we have to visit into the game is home to some of the most hardest mini-bosses, enemies, and the final boss, which is incredibly hard. So you know what? We need all the help we can get. And yeah, at this point, I kind of just say, screw it. I'm running away from all these guys just because I do not want to fight any of them right now. We are so close to Bahamut, and oh, yep, the Ginryu. I was not going to fight that thing. It gives off a decent amount of EXP, and it really isn't that hard to fight. But I do not want to fight. And you see, look at this! The amount of random encounters! Why are there so many of them? Crap. Okay. So we're almost to Bahamut, which is amazing, because I did not, to be honest, I really didn't think I'd make it there without dying, because I remember this from my first playthrough, where I constantly kept dying from everything. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised we made it. And there's 2 little kids here with us today. What do you want? Oh, you're half? I guess half Lunarian. Ah, great. Oh, come on, we were right there. Ah, thank God for digital editing. But yeah, either way, he will decree the final judgment. And here we go. The King of Dragons himself, the Bahamut. So, why was there a 5 at the top of this? So, okay. So, Bahamut's main gimmick of attack is an attack called Mega Flare. Mega Flare will attack the entire party, and it deals a ridiculous amount of damage. It is not even funny how much damage this thing does. So, the main strategy for Bahamut is recommended you do this before you get Kane. So, immediately after you find Fusoya, you come straight over here, which is something I recommend after fighting Bahamut, but at the same time, I don't recommend. So, the main strategy is have Rosa and Fusoya cast Wall over themselves and the entire party. Well, I should have just said the entire party. Because as soon as Mega Flare hits, all the Mega Flares that Bahamut summons will reflect directly towards him. Look at this. Does that, and booyah. But everyone's kind of dead except for Kane for some odd reason. So yeah. So I really recommend you do that. Just have Bahamut reflect all the Mega Flares right back at him. It's actually entirely possible that Bahamut kills himself from all the Mega Flares you reflect. But that's why that's why the main strategy recommends you have Fusoya in the party, just so you can have Rosa and Fusoya constantly cast wall against the entire party. So yeah, just basically just do that and you should be good. Other than that, Bahamut doesn't attack, which is something that's a godsend, especially when you consider this is Bahamut we're talking about. So I'm so glad Kane kind of just like ditched everyone. Alright, so come on, gotta cast wall on. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? And yeah. Yeah, wall I think only lasts 2 turns I think, so you might want to constantly cast wall. So yeah, so right now I'm kind of panicking right now. I'm like crap, what do I do? 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 So yeah, so as you can see here, my main strategy is Rosa needs to be alive at all times because she's basically she's the MVP of this fight. That's honestly the best thing I could say. So have Rosa out at all times. It doesn't matter at what HP your party is at, as long as they're all alive. That's pretty much all that matters. So at this point, I'm like literally, I'm clutching it right now. Gotta cast a wall on myself. Come on, crap. Yeah, there we go. Okay, as long as Rose is alive, we're good. So there we go. And who's gonna bite the dust? I assume everyone that isn't Rosa. Yep, there we go. And booyah. And just like that, Bahamut's dead. Yep. 35,000 EXP. Rosa deserved all that EXP. She was the real MVP for this. And either way, though, once you defeat Bahamut, Rydia learns it. And it's probably one of the most powerful summons that isn't Leviathan. So yeah, so I really do recommend you do this right after you get Fusoya, just so you know, you have an easier time fighting Bahamut than I did, because trust me on this, I was literally clutching myself. I was like, oh no, I do not want to restart this. My party gained so many levels just trying to get the Bahamut. Please, don't die. And in the end, I somehow managed to live. That was like literally the most clutchiest of the clutch I have ever pulled off in Final Fantasy IV. Alright, but either way though, after this fight, I took too many hits from Bahamut. So yeah, so basically that's pretty much all this episode really is. And there's actually one more thing I wanted to show off in this episode, which is something I did not even know about until I played this game for this Let's Play. I had no idea this next place was actually in the game, but I'm going to be showing off, and right now there isn't really a reason to go to the place we're going to be going to next, unless you're playing the PSP version, which I think actually sells elixirs, which is something you definitely want to buy, especially for the final place. So yeah, so that's all done. We're going to use Cecil's exit, and we're going to go to the last and final place before this episode ends. Which, holy crap, I'm actually really excited though, because what's it called? I believe 2 or 3 more episodes, and we should be done with Final Fantasy IV. Like, forever. So yeah, right over here. Land right there, and there's a cave right there. So, if we could just get out of the giant lunar whale thing, we go into this cave, and we are at the cave of these things. Hum, hum. So yeah, if you can listen closely, every time you talk to one of these things, they always let like a weird like hum, so I'm going to stop talking just so you can hear it. Yeah, you heard it. It sounds like a really messed up computer. So yeah, all these weird things that you keep seeing around the world map that, what's it called, that ask you if you want to change your name. Yeah, this is where they're from. Do you need to call like naming ways? I don't think that's what they're called, but anyway, let's see. I think this one tells you what they are. Yeah, humming ways. Okay, they're called humming ways. So yeah, this is really just a mini secret. Does not really hold a lot of relevance to the main story. Just something I did not even know until I played this game right now and just discovered it. And yeah. So guys, gonna start the outro right now. So guys, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, do you want? And I will see you guys in the next episode, next few episodes, where we will end off the series, or we'll go to the final place and defeat Zemus. So, peace out, peoples, and bye-bye.